Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's a pop-up edition of Sports Chat with Mr. 33. I am Mr. 33, and we are watching live and in effect the main event match in WrestleMania Night 2. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Will Cena do it? Right? As this moment, Cody just ran out the ring. Uh, John's chasing him outside. John Cena got some jeans, his little jean outfit on. Cody got the red, white, and blue on. John Cena just throws him back in the ring. Oh, John Cena just kicked him in the face. Cody's on the mat. Man, what a night! But what a past couple of nights of WrestleMania. I would have came on last night, but I got home too late. Oh, clothesline by Cena. I got home kind of late, so I couldn't give you all the information that I needed to give you. We will go over that more than likely after this match. John Cena with another clothesline pin, 1 count as Cody popped up. Cena got him in a headlock. They mat wrestling right now. Cena got him in a headlock. Very slow match. Cody started off quick. Cena took advantage of an opportunity. Now he's in control. Well, he has the momentum in the match, slowing Cody down. Okay, they up. Cody with a shot to the gut. Right hand to the gut, breaks the hold. Cody with a punch to the face. And another one. A third one, Cena on the ropes. Fourth. Reversal off the rope. John Cena with a sideways slam with a count. 2 count. It wasn't close, y'all. It wasn't close. It was a basic 2 count. John Cena, he's looking. I don't know if he's got ring shape, even though he fought since what was that? Elimination Chamber. But he looks good. Well, I'm not gonna say he looked good. He looks like he in shape. But he's moving very slow in this match. Cena on the second rope. Oh, he talking too much. John Cena was wild. John Cena with a double hand axle. Cody on the floor. I tell you this much, it definitely don't look like a John Cena of years ago. He looks very slow. He looks, I don't know. He looks like this is a deliberate pace for John Cena. He's back on his turnbuckle. He's sitting here. Another double hand axle. Cody back on the mat. I don't know if the record is being heard or off the line, off the TV, but John Cena back on the ropes. I'll call it with you. I'll call it with you. Oh, Cody with a kick to the gut after the third attempt off the rope. Oh, Cody with a punch in the face. Another one. The camera's too close. They showing us too much. The third one. Oh, John Cena with a poke in the eye. And now he pounded on Cody. He pounded on Cody. Kick out at a 1 count. John Cena, like I said, I don't know. He keeps looking up like he's supposed to get 3 counts with these little moves he's producing. Oh, he just kicked Cody in the butt. He literally kicked him and dropped him. It's definitely a strange situation tonight, y'all. This is not the John Cena that you grew up with. If you've been watching this for the past 20 years, this is not John Cena at all. I don't want to say he looked confused, but he's playing the hell out of this part. I tell you that much. Kudos to John Cena. He's like he's fighting himself. Got him, Cody in the corner, reversal out the corner, Cena to the other corner, boot to the face, Cena with a DDT. Okay, we got 1, 2, 2.5 count. He kicks up. Rachel, what's up? Appreciate you sharing. What are we gonna do now, John Cena? He's smiling, he's talking. Like he's checking his wristband. Oh, he's complaining to the referee. Something that John Cena never did before, but we back at it again. Cena with shoulder block, but he's moving slow. This ain't the tradition of John Cena's shoulder blocks, y'all. Playing with his knee braces. This is this. I ain't trying to predict the match. I'm just calling it for you. Oh, he telling Cody get up. Telling Cody, here we go to the ropes. Oh, there go another one. Oh, he pulled the knee braces up one more time. Here we go. He laughing. He joking. Couple belts change hands tonight. Will this be another change of championship? The only one to retain the title, was Io Sky. Like I said, we'll talk about that later. John with the side slam. Are we going to see what we normally see? Is this a you can't see me in slow motion? Here we go. He's shaking the hand. What if he say fuck you right now? Oh, he got his hand up. He got it up. He got it up. Oh, he poked him in the eye. Cody poked him in the eye. Oh, Cody with a fake power slam. With a fake one. He didn't even get him off the map. But now he's feeling himself. He getting rejuvenated. Cody off the rope with a kick. That missed, but he missed. Cody slapping like he Randy Orton. He ain't Randy Orton. This is not Evolution. Here we go. What's going to happen now? Cody stands up. He's waiting for Cena to stand up. Nope, he goes off the rope again. Cody cutter. We got a 1, a 2, a kick up by John. 2 count off the Cody cutter. Keep that in record. Keep that in mind. Up, Cody with the left. Cody with a left jab, a fake jab, third one, a fourth one, like his daddy Dusty Rhodes. Oh no, John Cena tried to get the AA. He kicked out. There you go. He got the AA. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out again. 2.5, and Cena's laughing at it. I don't know if he's frustrated or he just laughing, to keep himself calm. We don't know, but he laughed at it. He smiled and laughed like, God damn it, he got out of the move. But here we go. John Cena got the hand up again, y'all. Is we gonna see it? Oh, shit. He said, y'all can't see me. He told the audience, you ain't seeing me. I ain't doing that shit for y'all. He did the last shuffle. Yes, he did. Here go Cody up. He got it again. This is number 2. Oh, Cody going through the back door. Oh, roll up 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. Cena with a block. Cena with a punch. Cody with a punch. Reverse to the corner. Cody's in the corner now. Flips over. Punches him. Goes to the top rope. Oh, John made him sit on them things right there. He's sitting on the groin, y'all. He's sitting on the groin on the top rope. Cody he looked like he in pain. There goes Cena with a look. I tell you what, I don't know if it's the 20 years kicking in, making him move this slow, but this is very paced by John Cena. Like tortoise in the hair pace. John Cena from the top, from the middle rope. He got Cody on the shoulder like he about to do an AA from the second rope. He did it from the middle rope. We got a pin. 1, 2. Oh, Cody kicked out again. He kicked out again. John with the little boo-boo on his eye. They zoomed in like he got punched in his face. But he got a 2 count off of the second AA. This one from the middle rope. From the middle turnbuckle. John might be frustrated. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like I said, if I'm over talking Michael Cole, I apologize, but I'm calling the match. I don't know whoever's in here could hear it. Shout out to those in the bushes that's watching this main event with me from the Channel 9 studio. What up, though? Cena going up to the top buckle again. John Cena's been on the ropes more than I ever seen him. It's been 20 years since I've seen him. Cena with he caught him with a fake powerbomb. 1, 2, but John Cena kicked out. Cody caught him with a powerbomb off the top rope. He was going. It looked like he was going for a drop kick or something, or the leg drop, and Cody caught him. Here we go. No interference yet, y'all. There's been no interference, no appearance by The Rock. Nothing's going on yet, y'all. Cody's running to the corner. He got the top rope. Cody cut him for the top rope. We got a pin. 1, 2. Oh, John kicked out. He kicked out 2.5 again. It's a lot of pins, but we ain't getting nowhere near 3. We get to 2.5 and the kickouts are coming. Cody showing his athleticism, y'all. That was a nice little move off the top rope. I know my co-host wouldn't like this, but hey, it is what it is. Here we go. He telling John to get up. He fake hurt his knee. I don't know how he hurt his knee. Off a Cody cutter. He flipped it. A third attitude adjustment. He got it. And he got him in the ankle lock. The STA. Does he got him? Cody's moving. He ain't locked. Cody's scrambling to the rope. He trying to get to the rope. John ain't got it in tight enough. He's right there. He's reaching for the rope. Cody trying to get to the rope, y'all. Will he get it? Will he get it? Will he get there? He pulled him back to the middle of the ring. He going for it again. He got it in this time. He got him. Cody's not moving. He's trying to crawl to the rope again. Here we go. Cody trying to lift himself up, y'all. He's trying to get out of it. He's not moving, but it ain't locked. It's not locked. Cody's showing some strength. He's trying to get he's heading towards the corner now. He's heading towards the corner. John Cena trying to hold the lock in. And he trying to reach the rope. Does he get to the rope? John pulls him back again. John says, bring your little sorry ass over here. Cody kicks out. The referee got squashed in the corner. Now we're going to get an attitude adjustment. Again, the fourth one. No, Cody, he got out of it. Crossroads. There's no referee to count. He got 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5, but the referee got knocked out in the corner. So what's going to happen now? What we looking at? Nobody's coming down to assist the referee. Are we going to have a controversial ending? Okay. He's looking down. He's trying to get the ref. He's trying to get some help for the ref. Cody's checking out the ref. John is at the corner. John ripping off turnbuckles. Blocked by Cody punches him again. Cena go ahead and toward the corner. Cody hit the corner, the empty turnbuckle. He hit him he goes back to the turnbuckle, and we getting another AA. This is the 5th AA. The referee coming up now. 1, 2. Cody kicks out anyway. John Cena's about to lose some more hair, y'all. He don't know what to do with himself. He don't know what to do with himself, y'all. I'm just saying. This was about the 5th Cody. Who's coming? Somebody's music is playing, y'all. Is it who I think it is? Is that Travis Scott? Yes, it is. Travis Scott is coming to the ring, y'all. I don't know why, but we about to find out as he heads to the ring. It's a pause in the match, y'all. It ain't me. It's Travis Scott slowing it up. Well, if Travis Scott coming down, are we getting that special appearance by that other person? Well, as we wait for this situation to happen in this match, it's just literally a real pause in the match. In the playoff game that's happening right now. Commander, what up, 9? The 7th seed Golden State Warriors are up 47-34 on the number 2 seed Houston Rockets. They're at halftime. But we waiting for this match to pick up. Referee getting himself together. We still waiting for Travis Scott to make this long ass walk down to the ring. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What up, 9? Oh, Travis Scott is on the apron, y'all. Now, mind y'all, Cody did say he gonna see this little dude when he see him. He said, "Stay right there. I got you." Oh yeah, John Cena holding him up. He got John Cena up. Up, Cody. Oh, he got away from the rope. Up, Cody with the up. Crossroads. Got a 1, a 2, and Travis Scott pulls the referee out the ring. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. The shenanigans is getting ready to start as Travis Scott pulls the man out the ring. Now Cody's calling Travis Scott in. I don't know why he calling him in. Jesus Christ is alive. Yes, that's what they tell me, Commander. He got up. He got up. That's what they say. Happy holidays from Sports Champions. Travis Scott just jumped in the ring. Come on, man. They doing too much with this now. They doing too much. And John Cena's not in the ring. So is this really going to happen? Why is he still talking? Uh-oh. He got him in the crossroad move. He hit him with the crossroad. Travis Scott is down. I feel another piece of music get ready to hit. He kicked him out the ring. He caught him with the belt. John Cena tried to hit him with the belt. We fighting over the belt, y'all. Like two little kids. Look at John begging, talking about please, help me, please. Man, hit him and get the disqualification already. Now he's standing there. John Cena played. He faking. Oh, he kicked him in the balls. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. He kicked him in the balls. He kicked him in the groins. Excuse me. That's the technical term in the wrestling profession. In the groin. And John Cena got the belt, setting up in the corner. Cody trying to get up, gather himself. He hit him with the belt. Is he out? But guess what? We ain't got still. We ain't got. He went to go get the referee. One. Oh, we got to count. Referee count 1, 2, 3. John Cena won the championship on the corniest match ever. No Rock. No. Come on, man. Oh my God. What up, 9 BDB? What up, though? Is that how we end in WrestleMania? We can't end WrestleMania like that, y'all. John Cena is now being announced the world champion for the 17th time. This is crazy. This is crazy. How you feeling? How you living, BDB? The referee's about to give him the belt. John Cena got the belt for the 17th time. Cody Rhodes is getting up out of there, so I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. This is bogus. I haven't been a wrestling fan since back in the day. I ain't get with this new. This is old dude. This is old dude, BDB. John Cena. Wait, this is how they're going to end WrestleMania with giving this belt to John Cena? Like this? Oh my God. We going to have stuff to talk about tonight, man. I know I'm early and I'm a day early. Y'all know I come on Monday night, but this Mania weekend has been something else. New champion. It's a new champion in the Lions Stadium. Shout out to Gorilla Monsoon. They are really replaying this. They are really going over this match like it was a real match, y'all. A new champion has been named at the end of this WrestleMania main event. Just finish up the first quarter matchup of the BDB tag tournament. I definitely got y'all. If y'all listening, y'all link up to BDB, catch his tournament, Battle of the Beats, with some fresh music, new editing, new director. The music is on point, y'all, and it's all variety music. Y'all go and check, link up to BDB. And meanwhile, the fans are still looking us down. They looking shocked, and they got the number 17 there. So all the championships have changed hands except for the women's title. I can't believe it. Listen, man, I know my 33 brother, he about to be mad. He ain't even know I'm on, but it's all right though. The 17-time world heavyweight champion. Thank you, Commander. Y'all link up the beat, and he's the undisputed champion. Oh no, it's going on for real though. It's going. He said he gonna retire the belt, y'all. He said he gonna retire this belt. He got a microphone. Oh, it's really going on. They understand showing the titles, the clips. Oh no, we can't accept this one. We can't accept this one, y'all. No, we can't accept this one, Jack. But what a weekend. You don't have to like how the WrestleMania ended, but you can really say that they put on performance. Shout out to all the wrestlers that participated. Uh, we've seen a newly crowned heavyweight champion, a newly crowned intercontinental champion. We saw uh world champion newly crowned yesterday. Uh, Newly crowned tag team champion yesterday. It's a lot of belts. Like I said, everything was changed. Women's tag team championship was changed. Changed titles and changed hands tonight. The only one that got away with it was Io Sky, the littlest person in the ring, the littlest person that had a fight in all of the WrestleMania. She retained her belt. Congratulations to all the new champions. Congratulations to all of them. Great performances by the victors and those that lost the matches. Whoever lost the matches. the champions that came in, whether it was Gunther, whether it was Braun Breaker, whether it was War Raiders, they all put on a show, and now the WrestleMania weekend is over. So let's just go ahead and have a conversation. Let's go ahead and rewind what just happened this weekend. Uh, we will start with the match that just ended: John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. And as I just stated, John Cena is now the 17-time world champion. He eclipsed Ric Flair with the 16 world titles as John Cena became victorious over Cody Rhodes. He pinned him. Uh, some may say he had help from Travis Scott, but I would just say this: tonight, slow and steady won the match. Right, they won the match. Meaning John Cena was moving very, very slow, but he got it done. Congratulations to John Cena. Uh, we saw the fatal 4-way match between Braun Breaker, uh, Penta, Dirty Dom, and Finn Balor. And in a shocking turn of events, the way it ended was beautiful, but in a shocking turn of events, Dirty Dom Mysterio is your new Intercontinental Champion. As he took, most people would say he was the least person to win, but he defied those numbers, if that is the case, and became world champion. I mean, Intercontinental Champion, pinning his Judgment Day brother, Finn Balor. I don't think they're brothers no more because Dirty Dom had to pin him for get the belt. But Dirty Dom Mysterio is now your new Intercontinental Champion. The way it happened was beautiful. Uh, Finn Balor hit the coup de grace off the top rope. Dirty Dom landed on him as he pinned. Well, Dirty Dom splashed him as he was getting the pin count. Interrupted the count. Finn was out. Dirty Dom pinned him, turned him over, pinned him, and now there was a 3 count. So Dirty Dom is now your new Intercontinental Champ. Uh, Io Sky. They started off tonight's event. Io Sky. I almost said Becky Lynch. Bianca and Rhea, and Io retains the belt with a pin. Uh, with her moonsault finisher, so she retains her belt. Uh, in a shocking event that happened tonight for the women's tag championship, Bailey was supposed to fight with Lila Valkyria versus Liv and Raquel. We had a substitute because Bailey got injured, and Becky Lynch came out and was the next partner up, the next person up. So as she comes out, she tags up. She start working well with Valkyria rather, excuse me. And in a stunner, Becky Lynch and Lala Valkyria defeats Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez to become the new women's tag team champions. Which means Lala Valkyria now has the women's intercontinental championship, and she's half of a tag team champion. So shout out to Lala Valkyria. I know my yeah, for those of you that watch on a regular basis, the co-host, the word Coach D, he speaks highly of Lila, and she put in the work tonight to become a 2 belt holder as she defeats Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez to be half tag champ and still the the women's intercontinental champion. Uh, we had Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. Uh, Logan Logan Paul, he wins the match. I'm not gonna say was he impressive. He won the match, right? He he actually didn't cheat this time. He was trying to cheat. He got caught, but he hit AJ with the right hand hook, and then with the cork. Well, the Logan, what is it? The Logan driver, and he pinned him with a 3 count. Like no no brass knuckles or nothing like that. So Logan Paul gets that victory, right? Uh, what match am I missing? I'm missing a match somewhere. I can't recall, but that was some of the events that happened tonight. We had a special appearance by Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what it is, a Logan driver. uh, but WrestleMania was a huge success. They that Stone Cold announced they had 123,000 fans in the 2 nights that they was in Vegas. Uh, yeah. But going back to night one started with the World Championship. Uh, yeah, I know it was a Logan driver, the Logan screwdriver. I don't know. It was a corkscrew driver. I don't know what it is. I just know he hit AJ with it and he took him out. But going back to last night with the first match of the night, Jay versus Gunther. Uh, Gunther gave it a good shot, but Jay was really he was on top of his game. He started using Gunther moves against him. Every move that Gunther tried to counteract with, Jay counteracted on Gunther like he was Gunther. They have I'm watching the post match conference, post match thing. Oh shit, Cody just walked past. He didn't want to talk to nobody. He sold his soul to the devil. Anyway. In a minute. Daphne, I know you're very close with Cody. Yeah. How would you describe? Oh, Cody just jumped on the bus with his wife. I mean, this is like he is very somber. He is devastated. I don't know how they're mad about this, but I don't know how. But anyway, so Jay hits Gunther with the sleeper hold that Gunther was putting on him all like for the past 2 months. Jay hit him with that, and Gunther tapped out. So uh so Jay Uso is now the world heavyweight champion. Congratulations to him. Me being who I am, I didn't think that match should have been the beginning of WrestleMania. And two, I just thought just because it was the beginning, I didn't think that was going to happen. But this is why you watch these matches, because what you think is going to happen, it may happen and it may not happen. But congratulations to Jay. Jay is now world champion. I'm waiting to see how this plays out, because in a minute I'm gonna explain a little bit more. Uh, what happened after that? We had uh Jay versus Naomi. I'ma say this. Uh Naomi did the best that she could to make the match relevant as far as the moves and everything like that. And Jade did a good job as well. But Jade defeats Naomi with a power bomb. Well, she power bombed. She flipped over with a power bomb, and then she put her in her finishing move after Naomi tried to use Jade move, and she got a 2 count out of it. But I don't know if Jade is content. And now, like I said, because Naomi Bianca lost, it's interesting to see where that goes. No, I got you, Commander. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Don. Do it for the 9. But Yeah, so Jade defeats Naomi. Uh, the War Raiders went into a match defending their belts against the New Day. And now we know that the New Day was trying to redeem themselves, trying to show that, we still got it and we the best tag team in the world. Uh, the War Raiders came out injured. The New Day took advantage of that. The New Day defeats the War Raiders to become the Raw Tag Team Champions, and they're celebrating. They're happy about it. And now, for the first time in a while, in a very while, both tag team champions are held by old school tag teams, right? I don't want to. I'll point it out though. They're owned by the African American tag team or colored tag team partners. However you want to look at it, the New Day and Street Profits. They are both back on top of their respective brands as tag team champions. So congratulations to them, to both of them. Uh, for the U.S. title, we had Jacob Fatu against L.A. Knight. L.A. Knight, coming in as a champion. Jacob took it to him, and then L.A. Knight had a little momentum. Jacob took advantage of a slip up by L.A. Knight. He ends up doing the moonsault a couple times, get the pinfall. So now Jacob Fatu is now the U.S. champion. Congratulations to Jacob. Uh, am I missing that? I feel like I'm missing so many matches. I don't know. I said that match. Oh, we had the Rey Mysterio got hurt, so it was Ray Phoenix or Dragon Lee, one of them people, and they fought El Grande America. They fought El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano won the match. Wasn't really too much to talk about with that match, but he did win his WrestleMania moment. So congratulations to him. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I swear, I feel like I'm missing one match. Randy Orton didn't have no match. Uh, well, we'll go to the WrestleMania, night one's main event. Night one's main event was excuse me. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus CM Punk, and with Paul Heyman in his corner. Uh, a situations occur where all three men are down. Paul Heyman goes and gets a chair. He slides it to Punk. He slides it to CM Punk. He low blows CM Punk. Roman gets the chair. He's excited. Uh, Roman gets low blow by Paul Heyman. Seth gets he gets the chair. Uh, he gets the chair. He hits them both. Gets the pin count 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins wins that match and leaves with Paul Heyman. But the funny thing about that match is Paul Heyman, they both throwing up the ones as if they was mocking Roman, which is funny to me. I mean, I don't know how relevant it is because we already know Roman is going as of right now, Roman's on SmackDown. But the look of CM Punk, he looked disgusted. He didn't look right. He felt the way Punk, he lost his main event situation. But I guess it was a big win for Seth Rollins. And so with that all being said, like I said, WrestleMania was a great 2 nights event. We seen, like I said, we seen About we seen all the other titles change. Uh, just the Street Profits didn't lose their match because they didn't have a match. But every other match, all the titles changed hands, except like I said earlier for EO. So super shout out to her for retaining. There was some great matches. You know, I'm super happy for Jay. The only thing I have a problem with is that Rikishi didn't come down to celebrate with his son. Jimmy came down to celebrate with Jay. They left through the crowd together. I just think uh you would have thought that Rikishi would have had that recognition to come in and celebrate with his sons. But I guess I understand because Solo is in there now. I think if it was just Jimmy and Jay there, I think he would have been able to celebrate. But because of Solo, I don't think he was allowed to come. I think he said he not going to do it. When Jacob won his belt, Haku Haku came over the ropes and he saluted, celebrated with his son for a hot moment, but got up out of there. Or he celebrated with Jacob. I don't want to misclaim that's his son. That's his son. But I know he from that that tribe of the Anoa'i family. But Haku came and celebrated with him. Uh, it was a lot of celebrating going. On the first night, it was a lot of celebrating going on because, like I said, every title that was up for grabs, it changed hands. Uh, big night, big, big audience. The crowd was into it. It was awesome. Uh, but I wanted to speak about it, but you know, I got home too late, and I ain't want to broadcast at 2 in the morning or whatever the case may be. So I just decided to come in tonight, catch this main event. I called the main event for the wrestling people. They now know that John Cena is the champ. But it was a lot of great wrestling tonight. It was a very eventful weekend, nonetheless. Right? We've seen some great matches. We've seen from both men and women matches. Uh, it was just great. It was awesome. You know, like I'm sitting here, they interviewing Logan Paul on the post match events, post match conference. Uh, I don't know why that match was, to me, that was one of the meaningless matches. Right? That match was just for what, we don't know. But now we head towards Monday night. Monday night should be popping off with Jay, celebrating his victory. We probably hear from the New Day celebrating. Dirty Dom should be celebrating as he's now the new Intercontinental champ. We gonna see what kicks off then. I think the next pay-per-view is in a couple of weeks. I think it's May 10th. I forgot the name of it. Is it Backlash? Uh yeah, so now we gotta sit back and see what happens with Monday Night Raw. Uh like I said, we get to hear from EO as she retained. We're gonna see if Bianca and Liv, how they respond to this. It's not looking good for Liv as she's not holding a belt. She may not have, unless she has a back and forth with Bianca, a one-on-one match or something like that. If that's the Is that the angle that they're looking at? We don't know, but it's gonna be interesting how that goes. Uh, but that's a SmackDown situation because all three of them is on SmackDown. Uh, we may hear from CM Punk. We'll hear from Seth Rollins more than likely Monday, as we know he's still on Raw. But we may hear from Paul Heyman I don't know if he called himself an advocate. I don't know if he called himself a wise man. I don't know what he's calling himself, but as he left with Seth Rollins after Seth Rollins' victory, you gotta think that was his choice the whole entire time. Uh, you know, it's gonna be an interesting Monday. We're gonna have the conversations Monday. We're gonna hear about the results. Uh, it was super exciting. I give them that. They had like I said, great matches. They even had the NXT matches before that. I didn't get to watch those. I'll probably catch those on a replay. May talk about that tomorrow as well. But great matches, great matches. Triple H, you got to tip your hat to him. Uh, he had great ideas for these matches. The shocking thing for me was that John Cena, The Rock, didn't even show up. He didn't even have to show up, and he lost. His buddy John Cena won the match. Now, will John Cena retire that belt? As he said, he's like I said, he's a SmackDown champion. We gotta wait to Friday to hear about that. We also gonna wait to Friday to hear about Roman, how he felt, what he's thinking. Things like, oh, John Cena's coming to the press conference. He coming to the press room. But I ain't gonna be here for. I'm not gonna hold you guys up. Thank you, Commander. Uh, as he's ending, Logan Paul ended his situation. Uh, the NBA started this weekend. We're like I said, this is the last game of the night. We know that. We know Boston won. We know OKC won today. We know uh, Cleveland won. They all won handily today. These are all the 1 versus 8s and 2 versus 7 matchups. And so there's right now the Rockets are down by 21. Some may say it's a shocker because the Warriors are a 7 seed, but they've been champions, and they say experience matters, and right now that's looking like the case. 66-45. 5.5 minutes in the third quarter. Uh, yeah. But as far as WrestleMania, you know, like I said, you can't, you can't. We're gonna have some complaints. We're gonna say some of the matches wasn't up to par, right? Like I said, I'm pretty sure that John Cena match is gonna be highly spoken about. A lot of people ain't gonna like the results. They ain't gonna like the fact that how the match played out itself. I just didn't like the match itself, me personally. But the fact is, John Cena took advantage of the ref being down, hit Cody with the belt, got that 3 count. It's just amazing how you get knocked out by the belt, but you can get out of 5 AAs and an STA. John Cena's ankle lock move, but he did it. He did it, and Cody got pinned just by getting hit in the face with a belt. But now Cody is now the former champion. He looked sad getting on that private bus he got with his wife. Like I said, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it all throughout the week as Raw and SmackDown starts tomorrow. Uh, you know, like I said, great matches. Uh, highly anticipated matches. Some finished with a bang. Some finished in controversy. Like I said, for me, the Logan Paul match was the only lackluster match that I didn't really care for. The Jade and Naomi match, it surprised me. Shout out to Naomi. She held it down. But Jade, they had Jade to do some new moves that made it look like she's establishing herself as a singles competitor. Uh, Dirty Dom, well, we know Dirty Dom he takes his opportunities. He took one today, and now he became the Intercontinental Champion. So a lot has went down tonight, or a lot has went down this weekend. Uh, you know, I don't know what's ahead for Braun Breaker. I don't know what's ahead for Gunther. I'm really, I'm really, I'm really interested to see how Gunther handles this. How they gonna do this, right? Gunther been champion for almost 10 months. Jay shut it down. He stopped that streak, winning the belt. What are they gonna do with Gunther? It's interesting. Maybe why? Well, this is where I miss my 33 brother because we'll had a conversation. Maybe he'll fight Braun Breaker. Maybe he'll get a rematch. Maybe he'll just take a couple months off as he was quote unquote. He thought he was a fighting champion. We just don't know, right? Uh, but Gunther without a belt is going to be very intriguing. It's been a while since we saw Gunther without a belt, right? We know he held it for a while. He held the IC belt for a while, and then he held this championship. So in the past let's say 2.5 years, he had the belt the majority of that time. But now that he ain't got no belt, it's going to be very interesting to see who he's going to want to challenge, who he's going to want to fight. I know what match I missed now. The Damian Priest match. Damian Priest street fight with Drew McIntyre. That's the match I missed. And now I gotta remember what the hell happened because I was so ecstatic about the belts changing hands. Uh, I think Damian Priest got the upper hand in that match. I believe he won that match. Uh, but I don't think those matches is over. I think Damian Priest is going to try to get back with vengeance. Uh, that was one of the that was one of the matches that I missed. I think I missed another match. But if it comes to me, it comes to me, right? But at the end of the day, Rhea Ripley. Oh yeah, I don't know what Rhea Ripley going to do with herself. She couldn't win the belt. She got in a match. She blocked Bianca. I guess she might take us. She takes solace in that. In wrestling they don't have moral victories, but she's probably happy that Bianca didn't get it. She probably don't care that EO retained it. She's probably more, like I said, she's more happy that Bianca didn't win it. But like even with Rhea, is Rhea gonna go ahead and fight Raquel now? Uh, as she ain't got no belt, as Liv probably be looking for a match with EO. But now I'm interested to see how Lara Lacuria is going to handle this double belt match, the double belt that she holds. She now possesses, right? It's going to be interesting to see that because she got double duties. It's been a while since we've seen double duty champions, right? We know Roman was the last one to do it with both the championship belts, but it's different when you have an intercontinental belt and a singles title. So Lyra has to be ready because she's gonna be challenged both individually in singles matches and probably with a tag team match. And I'm just intrigued to see how Becky's gonna handle this. How's Bailey gonna handle that? That she was replaced and now Lyra got a belt without her. It's like I said, it's a lot of questions going into tomorrow night. It's definitely a lot of questions going into tomorrow. So if you guys stay tuned, Raw is Raw is Netflix will be at its regular scheduled time, unless I feel intrigued to call one of these NBA games. I would call this game. Well, if it stays on, if it goes to the fourth quarter and Houston makes a run by the end of the third quarter, if it's like 10 or less, I may call it, but Steph said he ain't trying to hear that. And Steph just shot a jump shot. Now 68-50 with 4 minutes to go. But but I'm gonna just, I'm gonna keep the conversation going till 11:30. Um, you know, yeah. Uh, so here's the question now. Now that Jacob got the belt, right? What's going to happen with Solo? Is he going to turn that belt over to Solo? Me personally, I don't think so. I think Solo going to be booted out. I think Jacob going to run Bloodline 3.0, and Solo going to be eliminated. He going to have to find something to do with himself. Um, but like I said, we'll have to find out Friday. But is Jacob? Well, we know Jacob's going to be a fighting champion. What if Jacob will try to see John Cena? But what if, I don't know. I don't. There's so many questions to ask going into these going into this week. So many interesting and intriguing questions. Because always going to ask who's going to do what. What's the next step for this one? Who's going to stop that one? Will this one defend the title? First day in. All of these things. Will Gunther come out talk about, I need my rematch, or whatever happens? What's gonna happen with Judgment Day as Dom is the champ? Will Finn Balor ask for a rematch? Will he try to, will he break up the band just because Dirty Dom won the match? It's like I said, it's a lot of questions coming out of this. A lot. And like I said, for the most part, those questions will begin to be answered tomorrow night. Uh, we got 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go. It's 68-54 Rockets. I mean, excuse me, Golden State. They're up 14 with 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Like I said, if this match continue, I mean, excuse me, if they get it to 10, I'll stay on. I'll stay on and call the fourth quarter for the chat. Well, for the audience. Just to show the diverseness of sports chat with Mr. 33. We can jump from event to event. The night started off with WrestleMania, and we can switch it over to NBA playoff basketball, as this is the last game of the night for game one over this weekend. We know that the Timberwolves won yesterday. We know that the Knicks won yesterday. We know who else played. We know the Pacers won. I'm missing a game. I said the Pacers, the Knicks, the T-Wolves, and the Nuggets won with a comeback in overtime over the Los Angeles Clippers. So all those teams I said won: Knicks, Nuggets, uh, that's the Nuggets. Denver's the Nuggets. Who was the first game? Golly. T-Wolves, Knicks, Pacers, Nuggets. They up 1-0 from Saturday. Today victories were the one seeds, Cleveland Cavaliers in the East over the Memphis Grizzlies. No, the Cleveland Cavaliers over the oh my God, Miami Heat. 2 seed Boston Celtics. They defeat the seven seed Orlando Magic. Number 1 seed OKC Thunder. They defeat the AC Memphis Grizzlies. Right? In those games, they were not close at all. That's why I'm being hesitant to continue this game, as it's 69-55 with 1 minute and 50 seconds to go, third quarter. Oh, stolen. Oh, get that out of there. Van Vliet for three. Nothing. Buddy Hill would loses the ball. It's still Houston Rockets ball. Minute 29 to go. I don't know. Something is telling me that they have a run. I don't. The Rockets got a run in them. I just don't know. I don't know. Like I was watching Wrestlemania, so I didn't really get a grasp of this game. I was looking at it, but I didn't get a grasp of the game to say it's going to happen. Sangoon got fouled. He got fouled. He'll be shooting two at the free throw. Post with the foul from the Golden State Warriors. Two shots. Clear the line. Minute 24 to go. The Rockets down 14. Now the Rockets is the number 2 seed, right? There was a few games behind in the 1 seed. Oh well, there was a lot of games because Oklahoma City Thunder they had at least 10 games over the second place Houston Rockets. They cleaning the floor, y'all. They cleaning the floor. Good job, Steven Adams. Steven Adams is a vet. Good job, Steven Adams. Get it done. Get it done. Let's shoot these foul shots. Yeah, they like I said, if the Rockets lose this one, they'll be the lowest seed to lose. Every other home team is all the other home teams won their matches, right? Every team won their game one matches. The game one matches is always at the highest seed hometown. This one's in Houston. The other one was in Oklahoma City. New York is a higher seed. They was I'm sorry. The Timberwolves defeated the Lakers in LA. So that's not true. My apologies. Got an answer wrong. Steven Adams with a rebound. We got 70 seconds to go. Van Vliet is bringing the ball up. Gives it to Steven Adams. He dribbles. He waits for Amen Thompson. Amen at the free throw line. Gets the ball, passes the ball away. Oh, we got to wait a minute. We stay right here. Referee said Golden State touched the ball last with 6 seconds on the shot clock and 56.1 on the game clock. Van Vliet going to the basket, 3 on the shot clock. Amen Thompson missed the layup. Rebound by Rockets. Oh, we got a what we got? We got a foul on the call. We got a foul. Smith Jr. was fouled trying to get the ball back up. Who are we calling this foul on? Is it Mooney or is it Post again? Oh, Mooney did pick up the foul. First shot by Smith Jr. He makes it. 69-57, 49 seconds to go in the third quarter as they try to get it down to 10. Most people that watch basketball say if you can get a 20-point lead down to 10, you're back in the game. And sometimes the momentum does switch for the team that's trying to come back. That's why I said if they get it down to 10, I'll call a full quarter just to make it up to the audience that I haven't, I wasn't on Friday. I didn't get to call WrestleMania Saturday, but it's a sports event and sports chat with Mr. 33. He gonna be at those events, right? So I'll just call this bonus coverage for the WrestleMania's people. Second shot was good. 69-58. Steph Curry just checked back in the game. Podzinski brings the ball up. He's at the center court. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Pass it to Butler. 3-point elbow. Jimmy drives to the basket, floats it up, misses a rebound. Steven Adams get the rebound. Wow. He fell to the floor, no foul call. Van Vliet brings the ball up. Smith Jr. drives to the basket. Smith Jr. scores the bucket. It's 69-60. Okay. Ninth last shot as Podzinski brings the ball up. This is going to determine if I keep calling, y'all. I said if it's down 10, I'll keep calling. Podzinski goes, post in the corner, shoots an air ball. Van Vliet drinking it up. Uh-oh. Easton with 3. Oh, he missed the 3 at the buzzer. But a 20-point lead has been pushed down to 9 as the Rockets crawl their way back in it. And at the end of 3 quarters, we got 69 Golden State, 60 for the Houston Rockets. The fourth quarter will be coming up, y'all. But they on the commercial break. Hey! For those of you that don't know what's going on here, this is Sports Chat with Mr. 33, giving you bonus coverage as WrestleMania ended. And now we have NBA playoff basketball going on. As I was just stating beforehand, in today's events, we had the first game of Sunday. We had OKC Thunder with a 131-80 victory over the 8th seed Memphis Grizzlies. We had the Boston Celtics. They won in convincing fashion, 103-86 over the Orlando Magic, the 7th seed. And the game that was before this game, that preceded this game, was the Cleveland Cavaliers 121, the Miami Heat 100 as the 1-8 seed. So Cleveland is at 1-0 lead, Boston's at a 1-0 lead, and OKC, the Oklahoma City Thunder, is at a 1-0 lead. Well, I got a commercial break, so I can talk about it a little bit. So yesterday, the NHL started their playoff run. The Colorado Avalanche beat the Dallas Stars 5-1 to take a 1-0 lead. In today's events, the Carolina Hurricanes 4, the New Jersey Devils 1. The Hurricanes with a 1-0 lead. Toronto Maple Leafs 6. The Ottawa Senators. Senators had 2. So the Maple Leafs with a 1-0 lead. And as we speaking right now in the second quarter, the Golden Knights of Vegas, they can't be, they are home, but so Vegas was rocking because the Golden Knights is in Las Vegas. They playing the Wild of Minnesota, and they had a 1-1 tied in the second quarter. So it's been busy. It's been busy in Vegas. They just had WrestleMania and they had a hockey match. So they rocking. Tomorrow's schedule for the NHL is the Canadiens versus the Washington Capitals, the St. Louis Blues and the Winnipeg Jets, and Game 2 of the Avalanche and Stars, as well as Game 1 of the Oilers and the Kings. All of that is tomorrow, right? And as we get ready to start this fourth quarter down in Houston, the the Golden State Warriors are 12 minutes away from taking a 1-0 lead, but they got 12 minutes to do it. Now we have to see if the Rockets are going to come back and make this game a game, or will the Golden State Warriors hold this lead to give themselves who's going to take game 1 in this 2-7 matchup in the NBA Finals. Houston has the ball. Can't see who got the ball. They split the screen. Excuse me. Amen Thompson gives it to Gerald Green. Steven Adams sets a pick. Gives the ball. Dribble. Gives it back to Green. Green for 3. Nope. Rockets with a rebound. Green got the ball back. Nope. Missed. Steph Curry with the rebound. Pushes it up to Zazinski. Back to Steph Curry. Steph Curry holding the ball. Gives it out. Draymond to Steph. Steph for 3. No good. Amen Thompson with a rebound. Gives it up to Sengun. Sengun brings the ball up. I don't know how that is, but okay. Sengun with a layup. He scores the basket. 69-62. Houston got 18 offensive rebounds. GP to Draymond. Draymond holding. Steph coming up to curl. Peyton Jr. Gets that block by Dennis Smith Jr. Jabari Smith Jr. Excuse me, I said Dennis Smith. 5 on the shot clock. Golden State retains the ball. Good block, though. Good block. At the basket. He didn't try to dunk. Okay, the basketball's in the corner. Ball in. Post forwards 3. Curry with 2 seconds. Curry throws it up at the buzzer. He hits it. Steph Curry with a 3. 72-62. Steph Curry got 28 on 11 of 16 shooting. 4 for 8 from downtown. That's why he's a game changer. Sengun backing down to the basket. Gives it to Adam. Adam gets fouled. Post fouls. Steven Adams will be shooting 2. What up, though, 9? What up, my 33 brother? Well, we unspoke about WrestleMania already. But now I'm calling the fourth quarter of the Golden State Houston Rocket game. As Golden State is up 10 with 10:20 to go. He shot the first shot. He missed. Okay. Like I said, Steph Curry got 28. He missed 5 shots. 4 of them from 3, though. He's 4 for 8 from 3. Steven Adams, he missed the first. Second foul shot. Missed. Gary Payton with the rebound. Steph bringing the ball up with a 10-point lead. Gets a screen from Draymond. He cuts to the basket. The layup is not good. Rebound by Amen Thompson. Thompson to Adams with a dunk. 72-64. Jimmy Butler coming up with the ball. He bringing the ball up now. Houston crowd is chanting for defense. Jimmy Butler going around Draymond screen. No shot. Pozinski for 3. No shots. No basket. Steven Adams with his 11 rebound. Jabari Smith Jr. bring the ball up. The green says Adam. Adams trying to get we got a foul call on Pozinski trying to stop Jabari Smith from posting up. 14 on the shot clock as they get the ball on the side. Houston trying to come back from a 20-point game. They got 9 minutes, 32 seconds to see if they can pull this out. Ball into Adams. He's holding. Jabari Smith. Jabari with the shot. He's fouled by Draymond on the shot. So Jabari Smith will be shooting 2. Foul on Draymond Green. Draymond with his 3rd foul. There's a lot of fouling going on in this game, y'all. Like I said, I just called 2 straight fouls on 2 back-to-back possessions. Jabari Smith with his first foul shot goes in. 1 more to go, 72-65. Golden State. As they showing their game 2s on Tuesday. Bucks and Pacers, 7 o'clock. Grizzlies versus OKC, 7:30. Lakers and T-Wolves at 10 o'clock. That's the Tuesday night game. Draymond, stop talking to the referee before they tee you. Don't give them the momentum. But Jabari Smith steps to the line for a second free throw. Scores it, 72-66. Ball into Steph Curry. He brings the ball up court. He didn't get across half court yet. Passes Draymond. Draymond dribbles to Pozinski. Gary Payton for 3. Sengun with a rebound. They're taking poor shots, y'all. They're giving the Rockets the opportunity to get the crowd back in the game. I think if he make this shot, they'll call a timeout. Gerald Green, he's trying to figure out what to do. He might just go ISO, pass it to Thompson. Thompson on Pozinski. Miss. They're going to give that tip to Steven Adams, but Jimmy Butler tipped it in, but it's now 72-68. Oh my God, it's a 25-6 run by the Rockets. Pozinski fakes a three, takes a step in, dribble, under the basket to Payton, layup. Gary Payton the second with her layup. Stop that little 25-6 run. But here go Jalen Green. Jalen Green going straight to the rack. No foul call. Butler with a rebound. He's trying to slow it up. He brings the ball up. Oh, it goes around Jalen Green. Try to go at Steven Adams. Missed the basket. Jalen Green with the rebound. Jimmy Butler hit the floor. They got a 5-on-4. Thompson with the loose ball. Thompson. The rebound by Steph Curry. Little Steph Curry up ahead is Gary Payton. 2 points. Timeout. Timeout for the poor transition defense by the Rockets. 76-68 with 7:48 to go in the game. Now is well, we're not gonna call it a 4 run. We don't do that. But they just got 2 baskets in a row. Ime Udoka calls timeout. But what up, though, Nine? What up, though? Damn, I missed him. I went to sleep, didn't see what happened in Wrestlemania. I got you, Nine. Yeah, I'm glad you got some sleep. So, I'm just kicking it with the people because I ain't know you was going live though. But so I can hit you with the quick rundown, right? I know you still here. A word. Cody Rhodes for John Cena. And John Cena won. You can't see him. He the champ. He the champ though. He the champ. What did you miss, word? Commander said, I felt like I'm back in the day when people listen to TV. Thank you, Commander. I wanted to do this a little bit too. I was going to do this a little. I was waiting for the NBA Finals to call like the last basketball game of the year or the last series of the year. But, I just decided, let me get my test run in and see what the crowd going to think, what the audience is going to think. How you guys feel about play-by-play call. I'm talking to y'all now because it's they call timeout. And I don't really have, I ain't got no commercial. I might have to tell the director to give me some commercials to get through. And I don't know how long the TV timeout is. So I'll try something new though. Let me see.
Artlist.io. I'm on my prime, I'm feeling like Steph. I get my shot and I promise it's wet. Waited too long, but I told him I'm next. I need my bag, just want me to check. Cable was mine, I ain't taking less. I told them all I'm as real as it gets. Shit be a shit. Music licensing reimagined. I thought I told them I came for my spot. They told me time is like money, that's why I done made it. I swear that I'm spending a lot. They never seen the hours I put in to get here. They only just see what I got. I spent my time in the lab all this winter. I swear that the summer is gonna be hot. I cannot lie on this shit. I paid a lot for this shit. They got some money to spend. I got some money to get. I gotta talk on this shit. I swear I told them I'm here. Artlist.io. I just keep making these hits. Took a little break, but I swear that I'm back. Going ask anybody, put a city on the map. They was trying to call when they sent a contract, but I never reply, let's send it for the max. Everything I said, man, they know it's all facts. Told them if they want a verse, and they go and get text. Told them last year that I'm coming for it all. Go and check the numbers, dog, I'm putting up stats. Music licensing reimagined. I'm on my prime, I'm feeling like Steph. I get my shot and I promise it's wet. Waited too long, but I told them I'm next. I need my bag, just want me to check. Cable was mine, I ain't taking less. I told them all I'm as real as it gets. Shit be a shit, dog, I'm cutting the net.
Welcome back in. We bring the ball up the court. Rockets got the ball up court now. Amen Thompson gives the Van Vliet back to Thompson. They're weaving. Screen from Steve Adams. Smith for three in the corner, makes it 76-71. That was a good timeout play coming out of the. That was a good play after the timeout. Now they're down by 5. Curry to Green, stolen. Up, nope. Mooney throws it off of Steven Adams. The ball's in the corner. Golden State retains with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go back. I was over there being DJ. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope y'all enjoying the call. We doing this on the fly. Like this is not pre-orchestrated, nothing. Okay, Draymond with the ball. Screen for Steph. Steph misses the shot. Thompson with the rebound. Oh, whoa, we got away. Let's go, Van Vliet. Bring the ball up. Van Vliet standing at the top. Pass it to Steven Adams at the top of the key. Gives it to Thompson in the post against Steph Curry. Thompson shot over Curry. Good. 76-73. 6:45 to go in the fourth quarter. The lead is now down to 3. As Steph comes across the line with a screen to Green. Green got the ball. Passes it to Mooney. Mooney to Brzezinski. Dribbled by the elbow. We call a blocking foul on Amen Thompson. Why are you trying to challenge it? They said you got fouled, fool. Why would you challenge it? We got Amen Thompson down. It looked like knee contact, but he's getting up. They called the foul on Amen Thompson. Brzezinski, is he shooting? We got a timeout. Hold on, y'all. We got a timeout. They called the timeout, y'all. I'm coming back. Here we go.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
Feel like John Moran, need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran, need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now. Told him on the lay. I've been moving dog. Yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk. Don't care what they say. I don't got no patience. I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it. Running up all these digits. And I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes. I just put in that work. Told them it's really business. And I see through the face. They're just burning bridges. Feel like John Moran.
Artlist.io.
Triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, they don't want it done like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Moran, need a triple double.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Moran. Need a triple double. Told him check the stats. Yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball. Now I never fumble. I'm the MVP. Now I feel like
Music licensing reimagined.
Back on, y'all. We back on, back on. Oh, the Rockets challenged the foul call, and they lost their challenge. The foul call will stand, and Plazinski will be shooting 2 free throws, and Thompson did get up. Is he going in? He's going back in the game. So here we go. He's lining up at the free throw line. Like I said, the challenge was not successful. Everybody's having their conversations. They're breaking their they're coming out of their corner. Excuse me, their corner. They're coming off their benches. Krasinski got 11 points. He's shooting 4 of 11. But he got him 2 free throws at the foul line. First shot up, he missed. Y'all know in the streets, if you play basketball, they say the ball don't lie. It looked like it lied there because he missed. So the second free throw is about to come right now. Here we go. Taking a deep breath. 6:33 to go. Second free throw bounces around and in. Van Vliet brings the ball in down by 4. And he's over half court. We got Steven Adams with the ball. Oh, bad pass stolen by Green. Plazinski brings the ball up. Okay, Draymond with the ball. Waiting for Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler with Steven Adams on him. He takes him to the basket. Passes it out Plazinski. Plazinski looked like he traveled. No call. Buddy Hill with 3 on the shot clock with a made basket. Oh, excuse me. Moody with a made basket. 79-73. 5:50 to go. Van Vliet just get over the half court. Calling the play. Screening. Switched Curry onto him. Up out of bounds. Stay here. 9 on the shot clock. Ball in. Steven Adams. He's holding the ball. Thompson with 4 to shoot. Thompson with a foul line jump shot made it. 79-75. 5.5 to go in the game. Steph Curry bringing the ball up. Screen by Butler at half court. Mooney with a screen. Steven Adams. Oh, they trapping Curry. Oh, 6 seconds on the shot clock. It's going to stay here. Stay here. You can't even challenge. Y'all only got 1 to go. You got 6 seconds. Hold on. Oh, they lost their challenge. So they don't need to talk about it. Steph Curry from 30 feet out. Oh, my God, he made it from 30 feet out. That hurts, y'all. 31 for Steph Curry. Pushes the lead up to 7. 5 minutes to go. Sengun to the cutting Eason. Eason with a bad shot. Thompson with a rebound. Van Vliet for 3 off the line. Mooney with the rebound. Passes it off to Curry. Curry bringing the ball up. What's Steph going to do to him now? Oh, stolen? Let's go, Sengun with the ball. He's bringing it up. Oh, my God, he traveled. A pass to Easton, misses the rebound. What's the call? What's the call? Did we get a call? We didn't get a call yet. Oh, staying here. 15 on the shot clock. It stays with the Rockets. Steph Curry just shot a 30-footer with 5 on the. It was desperate. It wasn't desperate. Y'all know Steph can make that shot. It was just 5 on the shot clock. They get a fresh 14 as the ball is being taken out under the back on the side. And the Smith Jr. Smith Jr. gives it to Sengun. Van Vliet gets screened. He has the ball given to Smith Jr. Smith Jr. Stupid pass, bad turnover. Jimmy Butler got the ball. Jimmy brings it up. over half court. 4:15 to go. Off to Green. Green to Curry. Curry to Butler. Butler, no basket made. Sangoon with the rebound. He missed the layup, but it was great defense under Van Vliet with a pull-up three. Oh, stolen by Podziski. Podziski with a 4-on-2. Gives it to Curry. Curry holds the ball. He brings it out. Screen by Mooney. Steph Curry double team. Mooney's open for three. Missed. Podziski with the layup. Nope. Green with a rebound. Makes it. 84-75. 3 minutes and 40 to go. 2 offensive rebounds on 1 possession. That hurts every time. Golden State on an 8-2 run. Sangoon gets the ball in the paint. He dribbles on Green. Green with the layup. Got a foul on Draymond. With 3:23 to go in the fourth. Fourth foul on Draymond. Oh, he pushed him. He just pushed Sangoon. We're gonna see what happens. Fans is getting a little rowdy. Getting a little rowdy. Did we call anything? Who's challenging? Golden State is challenging? Well, Golden State about to challenge y'all. So it's 3:23 in the fourth quarter. The timeout is being used to challenge the play. And we'll be back. They'll be back in a few seconds.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Let's go.
Artlist.io.
I hear you, Commander. You stripping Easter eggs, huh? Oh, I apologize. I was giving wrong information. They said it was a challenge. It was just a regular timeout. So they didn't challenge. They didn't lose a challenge. Sangoon is going to the line shooting 2 free throws. Sangoon makes the first 2. They're down 8 with 3:23 to go. Second free throw up. Second free throw good. 84-77. Ball in the Curry. 3:20 to go. Screen by Butler gets the ball. Who is this? Mooney? Mooney brings it back to the top with Sangoon on him. 5 on the shot clock. Green, he got to throw it up. Air ball. Shot clock violation. 2:59 to go. Houston gets the ball down 7. Let's do it. I got to come back, check the comments just in case anybody come through. Welcome in the sports chat with Mr. 33. Calling this last game of the NBA playoff tonight. Fourth quarter. Golden State 84-77 Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets is the 2 seed, losing to the 7 seed as the Golden State Warriors trying to get a victory on the road to take a 1-0 lead. Ball into Van Vliet. Podziski's all over him. Bring the ball up court. Got over the half court line. They calling the play. Let's go. We just holding the ball, y'all. Van Vliet still got the ball. Pass on to Sangoon. Pass to Thompson. Thompson with Curry on him. Back out to Van Vliet for three, and he makes the basket. 84-80, 2:35 to go. Van Vliet having a bad night, 4 for 17, but that was a big three. Steph Curry over the line to Pazinski. Pazinski over in the corner to Mooney with a three back. That hurts. 87-80, 2:20 to go. Gerald Green brings the ball up. Gerald Green is not, he's being harassed by Jimmy Butler. Oh, that's Mooney, excuse me. Sangoon with the ball. Back out to Gerald Green. Gerald Green with a step-in jump shot off the mark. Pazinski with the rebound. Steph said, slow it down. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Steph got the ball. He get ready to bring it over half. He passes it to Green to avoid the 8-second count. Draymond hands it off to Steph. Steph gets through two players. The layup is off. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Jimmy Butler with the layup. Golden State up 9 with a minute 43 to go. Jimmy Butler with the offensive rebound put back. Van Vliet brings the ball up court with a minute and 38 to go. Screen by Brooks. Van Vliet goes on to Butler. Back to Van Vliet. Van Vliet for three off the mark. Draymond with the rebound. Out to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler says, let's slow this down. We got a minute and 20 to go. Let's get a play going. They double team, give the ball to Draymond. Draymond back to Jimmy Butler. 10 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. Jimmy just dribbling. Jimmy Buck, he takes a sidestep jump shot, makes it. We will be calling timeout. Up, he said, nah, it's over. Let's go. No timeout called. Green with the ball, with a layup, score it. 55 seconds, 91-82. They're bringing the ball up. 18 seconds on the shot clock. They get it over the half court line. They double teaming. Pazinski got the ball. 9 on the shot clock. Pazinski around Brooks with the layup is good. Scores it. 93-82. 32 seconds. Sangoon stolen by Green. Butler with the layup to dunk. We're up 13 with 25.7 to go. We gonna say that seals the deal, but we're gonna call the rest of the game. Van Vliet for three. Thompson with the rebound. Back out to Brooks. Brooks for three. Nothing. Oh, yes, it does go in. 95-85, 14 and a half to go. Fouled by Dylan Brooks. Why? I don't know. 95-85 Golden State, 12.9 seconds to go. This game is sealed. The 7th seed in 12.9 seconds will take a 1-0 lead, steal a game on the road. That will be the second Western Conference team to win a game on the road this weekend, as the Minnesota Timberwolves, the 6th seed, defeated the Los Angeles Lakers, the 3 seed, in LA yesterday to take that lead, to take the 1-0 lead. Steph Curry had a great game. Ball in court, no foul. They just holding the ball. At the horn, final score, 95 Golden State, 85 Houston to take a 1-0 lead. There you have it, folks. Big game from Steph Curry. What's his give me a stat line, y'all. Give me a stat line. Give me Steph's stat line. I know he's above 30. I know he made 5 of 8, 5 of 9 threes. I think he's like 12 of 17. Big win for the Golden State Warriors. As like I said, they take the 1-0 lead. Got the win on the road. A lot of people say this won't be a shocker because the experience over the young Houston Rockets. They think this is going to be more to come for the Golden State Warriors. But as for the night, they take the 1-0 lead. They may be hollering at Steph in about 2 seconds. I'm trying to wait to hear or see his stats. Oh, we ain't gonna talk to Steph. Who we talking to? Somebody gotta say something. Come on. Look, Steph waiting to talk to somebody. They ain't even looking for him. That's great. Oh, look, they stopped Steph. Like, hold on, Steph. Who we talking to? Oh, Allie LaForce is talking to Jimmy Butler and his wife beater. I don't know why. What you had, Jimmy Butler, that they talking to you, sir? I need to know what you had, sir. Jimmy Butler. Oh, shit. My bad, y'all. Jimmy Butler had 25 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5 steals. That contributes to something, y'all. That's defense, offense, and that gives them a 1-0 lead. Even though Steph had 30 something, he just backed up for Steph. You know, that's a big, like I said, it's a big win. It's something else, y'all. But I don't know if my 33 brother. 33 brother, you still here, man? I ain't dropped the link. Oh, my bad, my 33 brother. I was supposed to drop the link for you. My bad, though. My bad. My bad. I don't even know if you're here, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. If you're still here, I'm gonna drop it for you. Wait, where the hell is my link? Nope. I ain't doing that. Nope. Oh, what I'm doing? Word sleeps. That's it, Commander. I'm glad you know it. I'm glad you know it. But yeah, that was like I said, that was pretty much. I thought I dropped the link. Man, my bad, y'all. I know he probably was like, "Who the hell you at?" But yeah. So as y'all see, for the most part, he said I just woke up. That's crazy. Uh, Sports chat doing double duties tonight. You know, that's it's on me, y'all. Right? I didn't give y'all yesterday's results for WrestleMania. So I felt obliged to give you guys double duty tonight. I gave you WrestleMania Night 2 and an extra basketball game. Why? Because I feel like I owe you guys. And I want you to see the diversity of the sports channel. And so I gave you both. Right? Shout out to the games. Shout out to WrestleMania. But but that's what we do for the most part on Sports Chat with Mr. 33. We'll have sports conversations. We'll have life conversations. We'll have conversations to make it comfortable for everybody on the channel. I can't see. They got this stupid thing. I would have fell asleep too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still trying to figure out how that even happened. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am not gonna lie to you. I don't know how that happened, but it happened, right? Uh I like the way it ended though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dom, he's a guy that's gonna take his shots and take his opportunities to steal one. He thought he really did pull an Eddie Guerrero tonight. I truly appreciate you, Commander. I do. Uh for the most part, you know what I mean? Like it's just something, you know, it's just something that I just feel like we can add to the channel, some sports calls. Oh, with my 33 brother, I called the last match. I called the John Cena match. We're gonna have to go back about I want to say about an hour, hour and a half ago. Yeah, about an hour. No, probably a little later than that. But I started calling the match, right? Because I just said, yo, I owe the subscribers because I didn't come on last night. So I called the John Cena match, and then I was like, you know what? I started speaking about the results of both nights of WrestleMania, and then I said, you know what? I started watching the Golden State game. I said if the Houston Rockets get it down to 10, I'm gonna call the fourth quarter for them. They got it down to 7, so I called it. I called it for them, And for the most part, the Houston Rockets did get it as close as 4. But like I said, when you got that championship pedigree, when you got somebody like Steph Curry, hey, it's a mug when it's hard to beat when you got champions on your team and you ain't and you this is your first time in the playoffs. That's why for a lot of people experience matters. And tonight the Golden State Warriors definitely showed that it does matter. So, like I said, they take the 1-0 lead. Uh he said he fell asleep on the Dom match. So what match didn't he see? I think I don't. Did you see the street fight? I think I don't really remember who won the street fight. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, like I said, by the time I got here, I got to the John Cena match. I was like, let me call a John Cena match. Stone Cold came out. He was out there drinking. He told everybody it was 123,000 people for the past couple of days. Uh, then we went to the John Cena match. I said, let me get up there and call that. I said, let me call that match, and that's what I did. Uh, it's post game time on NBA. After the last game in Houston, so so now I'm just up here chit chatting with the chat and the people in the bushes and things like that. But in a nutshell, it's now Monday. But as I was saying, like I told everybody earlier in the night, it was WrestleMania weekend, and what a weekend it was. Uh, so pretty much to sum it up, once again, both world championships changed hands. Uh, uh, Gunther lost his, Gunther lost his, and Cody lost his belt. We know the New Day won the belt. Uh, we know the women's tags. Excuse me. Liv and Raquel lost their match. So Lara Lacuria, she's a two-time belt holder. I shouted you out though, my 33 brother. I said you spoke highly of her, and it looked like you was on the right track because now she's a two belt holder. She has the Intercontinental belt, the women's side, and now she's tag team champion with Becky Lynch. As Becky Lynch came in and substituted for Bailey to fight that tag match, and they won that match. We know Dirty Dom is now the IC champ. Like I said, as far as I could, if my count is correct, the only one to retain the belt was Little Io Sky. And Little Io Sky, she beat two powerhouses. And she gonna hold on to the belt for a little bit longer. Uh, we know that Jacob became US champ. So Bianca had her girls done. Come at her with the joke. She said Bianca had her girls done without you a 6. But they was too busy. They was really too busy focusing on themselves. And that's why I knew the triple threat match was gonna. I had a feeling it was gonna be for EO to lose because they just like paid her no type of mind. She tricked them. She got up out of there with a win. I really thought that Charlotte. Oh, I'm sorry, Tiffany. You didn't lose your belt. I apologize, Tiffany. Tiffy Time did not lose her belt. And that just came to mind. I think that's the other match that I missed. Just give me some time, y'all. It might be an hour and 50 minutes in, but I told y'all get to the match that I was missing. And that was the match I was missing. Tiffany Stratton retained her belt. She defeated Charlotte Flair, which is kind of odd to me. I thought that Charlotte would get the win and then put pressure on John Cena. But now John Cena is ahead of the game. right? As far as he got seven. He's a 17-time world champion. I know they're going to flip it around and say Charlotte gonna get that belt. She gonna get that 17 belt. She gonna get 18, right? Yeah, Commander, better late than never. At least I got it right. So even with the inconsistency, I can tell you the matches and who won. It might be 2 days later, but they can't say Sports Chat didn't have that conversation. You know what I mean? Shout out to Realist. I did catch Realist's WrestleMania take the other night. I happened to be up, and I felt so bad. I'm like, damn, I felt like I let you guys down. But Realist, he had a interesting outtake on WrestleMania night one. Yeah, I was like, yo, he made some great points. So now I gotta stay on top of mine and make sure we had to have that conversation on Sports Chat. And I feel honored to give it to you guys. Uh, but I did get to call history on the channel, right? I get to call John Cena. I got the 3 count for John Cena. I called it on live. I told you John Cena is now the 17-time champion. It was to a dismay. I will agree to that, right? I didn't really like how they did it. It was like it was it was very vanilla, right? It was very bland. It was very yeah. It wasn't it, right? We see how Jay won his belt. We see like it was just it was just iffy. But you got to give credit to where credit's due. History was made in the Allegiant Stadium, right? That was my shout out to Gorilla Monsoon. Uh, it's just like I said, you didn't expect it. You did well. You would have wanted John Cena to win it in a better fashion. And like I said, for those of you that did not see it, it was interesting. The Rock did not make an appearance tonight on Mania. We did not see him at all. Uh, Travis Scott did come down to the ring with not with John Cena, for John Cena. Uh, but he caught the ref slipping. The ref was out of position. John Cena picked up the belt, hit Cody with the belt. But like I said, if you watch that match was like it really looked like the tortoise and the hare, right? John Cena was just he was very he paced himself. It wasn't tortoise slow, but it was slow enough to make you question what the hell he was doing. He was taking turnbuckles off, out of putting turnbuckles out of place. He did a lot to make it look kind of crazy. But at the end of the day, John Cena is now the 17-time world championship holder. And you cannot take it away from him. I thought they were going to try to take it away from him. They did not take it away from him. He probably had the press conference. I stopped watching the press conference to call a game for my basketball fans. Like I was at the bar, but it was a great, like I said, it was a great sports weekend. As I also stated, ain't it Stanley Cup playoffs started for the NHL. We in the second night of the NBA playoff. Uh, was honored and privileged to call that match that game, the rest of that game for you guys. Like I really felt privileged. Special shout out to those that that will take the time to hear the play call. Special thanks to you that dealt that stood with me with the play calls. Like I said, I called a wrestling match, which is probably unique, especially when you have no idea what's going on, but you call it as you see it. Right? I did that. Shout out to BDB. He came through and heard that. And like I said, I called the last quarter and a half of NBA game. But I really felt privileged. Did Word say he going live? I don't even know if he said he going live. I ain't hear him. But I really felt honored and privileged to make these calls for you guys. And as always, I'll be back tomorrow night. I don't know if you hit the link. I ain't see nobody as a guest, but we will be back Monday night to hear what happens. Like I said before, we probably will hear from Dirty Dom as he celebrates his Intercontinental Championship win. We should definitely be hearing from Jay. Uh as he's heading the Raw as the world champion. We will probably see will Gunther come out and cry, or will he take some time away from the ring? We don't know. Oh, my bad, y'all. I didn't really talk about the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I ain't speak about none of that. Look at my 33 brother. What up, though? Or something just came up too. Oh, my 33 brother will be on in a half an hour. What up, though?
I passed the book out. I passed
Oh
out.
man, you couldn't take Dirty Down being a champ.
Man, I was sitting there watching it. I was putting the kids to sleep, and then next thing I know, my wife's like, "You go get the clothes from downstairs?" I'm like, "Yeah, give me a minute." She was like, "I gave you an hour. You been asleep." I looked at the thing, and I seen John Cena at the press conference. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I don't even know what happened. I'm like, you start getting older, bro. You just go to sleep and don't even know it. You don't even
Listen,
be
man.
knowing when you go to sleep. I wasn't even sleepy, bro. I was sitting there watching it. I seen the commercial, and the next thing
Mm.
I know, I seen the press conference. Mhm.
When you get comfortable, man. When you get comfortable, I'm gonna close my eyes for a second. I ain't mean to. That second turns into a half hour and an hour. But
I
yeah,
blame my,
it
I
was
blame
pretty.
my, I blame the Middle
But
Eastern women, man. My sister-in-law came over, cooked them damn lamb chops. My wife was, I don't know what she did to the potatoes, but I think they drugged me, bro, with that damn food. I ain't never ate and went to sleep like that.
mm, that must have been that good food then.
That good, good. Yeah, I'm kind of woke now, bro. I don't even know. I wasn't even about to go live. I was about to go back to sleep, sleep,
No,
sleep. Ain't that what they say on that
I ain't know.
Travis? Is that what they say on that Travis Scott song? Sleep, sleep. What they be saying?
I don't know, but he got put to sleep tonight because he caught him. He caught him with a crossroad. He said, "You punched me in my face. I got you though." John Cena has something waiting for Cody Rhodes. Like I said, if when you get if you get a chance to see the highlights, you gonna understand why I was like, you know what I mean? It was
Well,
like
I was
it
kind of
was very
watching the
vanilla.
highlights. I was kind of watching the
That
highlights,
was
man. I like the night one. People was talk bashing night one. I'm like, shit, it look better than night two. Like night two, that shit was
listen. I
crazy,
don't.
man.
Yeah, that's what made me upset. I didn't get to come on for night one because I'm like, you know what? Damn near every belt changed hands on night one, right? We
Hmm.
had the New Day with the belt. We had Jay with the belt, right? Every belt that went up was gained, right? And then you had that very
Except
odd ending to the match.
but the one belt that didn't change, what was that? What you call it?
Well, two
Uh,
belts didn't change.
on night one,
Ti-
what you call it? The girls, the
Who
women didn't
Tiffany?
lose their
That was
belt.
night one.
No, Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany was night one. Tiffany was night one, and Rhythm was night two. Tiffany
Well,
beat
Tiffany's the one. Well,
Charlotte night one.
Tiffany the one that didn't lose the belt. Then you are absolutely correct. I
It was
know
only
she
the
didn't lose the
women.
belt at all.
The only belts that didn't change was the women.
Yeah,
The
the
European
woman.
title changed, the Intercontinental, both championship, man championship, and both tag
Mm-hmm.
team. Well, they only had
Mm-hmm.
one tag team for the men, but you know that was crazy.
Yeah,
Becky
street.
Lynch came out.
Yeah, I didn't really see what happened to Bailey. I just know I'm looking like why. Because when I seen Becky Lynch was in the back yesterday, I'm like, why is she back there? She ain't even with the company. Wait a minute, she is with the company. Then I see her come
Yeah,
out fighting, and I'm like, wait a minute, how that work? And then she just
He
come right
came
in
out.
and win the belt.
He came out.
Mm. I'm like, wow, that was different.
He might be on some
But
Seth Rollins shit.
they might link up with Paul Heyman. Who knows? Uh,
Yeah,
but your girl Lyra,
she the
you
truth,
spoke
man.
highly of her. You spoke highly of her, and she's showing out right now. You know what I mean? She got the singles belt, and now she's co-champion with the tag belt. So she's on a roll.
That's crazy. I don't. I mean, I knew. I kind of when they put her in there. I knew they was. I know they was pushing. They pushing her hard, bro. I know they was gonna win the belt. It just don't make sense. Like night two, none of that shit. I was spot on for night one. Night two, none of that shit made sense. None of it did. I'm like, Dirty Dom won a belt for real. I'm looking like when I seen Finn Balor do that coup de grace. I'm like, man, Dominic
Hmm.
go frog splash. I was thinking in my head like Dominic go frog splash and win the belt, and that's exactly what happened. Like, as soon as he pinned him, Dominic went up, and I was like, I know. When Dominic tried to do the 619, I was like, he gonna win. I knew he was winning. I for some odd reason, it was just in me like, oh, Dominic gonna win the belt. I knew he wasn't gonna hit it. I knew him. I knew that was the end of Judgment Day right there. But I knew he was gonna win the belt when he tried that. When he turned on Finn first, I knew he was gonna win the belt. Finn stumped the shit out of him. Like, fuck you in your mullet, boy. I know
Now
Finn was
that's
waiting to
crazy,
stomp on
right?
that
So
mullet.
it now here's the question: is it the end of Judgment Day, or is Dom going to be the leader of Judgment Day since he's the only one with a belt?
Hmm. I don't
See what I
know.
mean? Like,
They ain't gonna hold that belt long. He gonna have that shit for a couple weeks.
nah, Liv going to try to hold that down. She ain't got no belt now. She gonna milk this dude now.
I
She
can't
gonna milk
believe
him, and then
Io
it's gonna.
died, bro. That's why I didn't when I seen it was a triple threat. I thought they was gonna give it back to her. I knew Bianca wasn't gonna win once they made it a triple threat match. I knew she wasn't gonna win the belt.
Well, we
She
knew
ain't
she
got no
wasn't gonna
chance.
win that belt because they too busy fighting each other. Like you mad at her, and then you mad at her. You just forgot about forgot about the little lady.
Little
She just
Japanese
stalling
lady
off on
flying
people.
everywhere.
She just yeah, it's her little Japanese uppercut. That little Japanese uppercut all over the place. But she retains the belt. Okay, now here we go. Jacob Fatu wins the belt. He's the US champ. What's gonna happen to Solo? Is he giving him that
I
belt?
thought Bro, I thought Solo was gonna come out and fight Randy Orton. Then only thing I hear is I believe in Joe Henry. I believe in Joe Henry. Oh, maybe I
I said,
woke
oh
up and
my
watched that because I seen that match. Was that after the Dominic match? I did wake up and see
god.
that because I woke up clapping. My wife was like, "What is wrong with you? You was asleep." I was like, "I believe in Joe Henry." She was like, "What the hell is that?"
I didn't even I didn't even call that. I didn't even know that was a match. I seen him
Mhm.
RKO him. I ain't seen no 3 count. I'm like, is this a match?
No, he came out. It wasn't a long match. He tossed him
Yeah,
around.
I didn't know it was a
Then they
match
got
at
a
all. I
couple.
just seen him RKO him.
Yeah, he got a couple more RKO'd him and pinned him. Then picked him up and was like waving his hands to the fans. Then RKO'd his ass again. He got his ass RKO twice.
Yeah, they making them look really goofy right now. I
Who
mean, he had
Joe
a
Henry?
he had a decent performance. Yeah, he had a decent performance in the Rumble. But that ain't look right. That looked worse than when John Cena had to fight the Undertaker, and the Undertaker just destroyed him. I don't even think people remember that match. John Cena was sitting in the crowd, like, "Yo, Undertaker's here. You lying?" John Cena runs in the back, come back out, fights the Undertaker, loses the Undertaker, and we ain't see him for a while. But we can't talk about John Cena tonight. He the champ.
I told you Stone Cold
So
wasn't gonna stun nobody. He came to drink some beer and ride that quad. I knew he was gonna do that. If he can't, I told you he was gonna drink beer and ride his motorcycle or ride his four wheeler.
well, I'm really shocked. I'm shocked that The Rock didn't even make an appearance.
Ain't need to. That
I
match
guess
was
not. I
whack
guess
as hell. I kind of fast forward just to see what. I'm like, how did this end? Because when I woke up, I seen him at the press conference. I'm like, damn, he won a belt. So I rewound and was watching. I'm like, how did he win? That match was whack as hell, bro.
yeah. I was calling. I did my best trying to call it. I'm trying to call it like, oh, this looks stupid. I'm just
Mm,
calling it and calling it. Like, wait, he took the turnbuckle off. He smacks him with the belt. He crossroads Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
I'm like, yo, I did a whole update on basketball as long as Travis Scott got down to the ring. I'm like, yo, he's just taking this sweet ass time to get to this ring. What's going on? So I was
I
like,
thought he
wow,
was
this is
waiting for
crazy.
Rock. I kept fast forwarding, like, okay, I guess Rock will come out with him. Nope, he walked down there by himself. Like, oh, Rock
Yeah,
was
he
like, I
came
don't
down
need
there.
Jay to come out. I'm gonna send Travis. Travis gonna handle it.
I guess not. The result was still the same. And it was funny because I'm like, look, Stone Cold crashed the ATV into the thing. Some lady got knocked down. I'm like, he gonna come back and get this bike and he gonna stun the Rock or something. They ain't let that man do nothing. I'm like, that's all he called him for.
He
That's
was
weird,
drunk as
but
hell. He couldn't even drive back.
that man was twisted. He ain't even had no beer. He threw the beer on the side of his face. He splashed that beer. He threw the beer all over his face though. That was just like I'm like, okay, he made his little appearance. I guess that's cool. But like you said, the first night you can't really complain about the first night. Uh, like even the Jade
Yeet,
match. I
yeet.
said
I
even the
told
Jade
you.
match. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I like I said. Only thing I don't like about it that Rikishi didn't come down to celebrate with him. That's the only. But as I said it earlier in the live, I said maybe he didn't want to celebrate because
he was in
Solo
the
ain't
crowd.
really get to do nothing.
Well,
So
he was in the crowd. He just let Jimmy come out.
yeah,
Haku came out when what you call it one though.
how
Haku,
how cool hopped the rail.
yeah,
I seen him
and
hop the
Jacob.
rail. Look at this
Is
joker
that
jump the
Jacob? Is
rail.
Haku Jacob dad?
I think so. I said that earlier. Then let me retract just in case if I'm wrong. But I believe he is. But I thought he was Tama and Tonga's dad.
I
That's what I
did too.
thought.
But that might
So
I know
that's what made me
that's their
retract.
cousin. Either that's his
Yeah,
dad or
it might be his uncle. It
yeah, it
may be
might be his
uncles.
uncle. Yeah, I know
But I
the
had to.
Tongas is his cousin.
Mhm.
Cause
But
they the fat too. Them ain't the Oanawi, whatever.
the
But
Ananois.
Rikishi a 5'2" too. Hold on, man. Rikishi
No,
is a 5'2" too.
no, he's an Ananois.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's how Roman. That's how Roman and Jay and Jimmy and Solo are related.
I thought they was related from uh, I don't know.
That's they Rakishi and Roman are is uncle and nephew.
Yeah.
So he's related to Alpha and Sika and the Tonga kid and all those people. So, but like I said, tomorrow is going to be interesting as far as how they going to do this, who's going to come out. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you when Gunther did the splash, I thought about you. I'm like, he gonna say something so bad about this splash.
Splash that dad body on him, bro. I thought Jay Uso was going through the ring on that one. I thought his ass was gonna go through the ring. You got that. I would have felt violated, bro. Put that big ass dad body on me, bro. Fuck wrong with you? I would have went to the trunk. I would have left the arena and went to the trunk. Like, I got something for your ass, bro. Putting that big ass
Yo, I
dad
said
body
it
on me.
too. I think I said
Fuck
it
wrong
earlier. I was
with
like,
you, bro?
we're gonna say something about that dad bod splash.
Looking like SpongeBob in midair. Like, this shit look crazy, bro.
Oh man.
Like his
I was
stomach
like,
vibrating before he even hit the mat. He jumping in the air. As soon as he opened his arms, his stomach started rippling. Like, damn, hold on, bro. You didn't even make contact yet, and you got movement.
so you know what I'm asking now. What are they gonna do with Gunter now? How does what is his next step? He ain't got the
I
belt.
think he gonna turn to a baby face.
You think so?
That's how they gonna build
So
him
who is
back
he
up.
gonna fight?
He probably gonna have a rematch with Jay and realize like what I'm doing ain't working. I gotta change. He gonna have his epiphany when Jay super kick his ass. He gonna be like Eureka. It's all gonna make sense after he catch that next super kick, and then he gonna come out and shake Jay hand and thank him for whooping the evil out of him. And then he gonna turn into a baby face. He gonna start
Ah,
he gonna start frog splashing on Finn Balor or something like that. And him and Braun Breaker go fight. He going back to the mid card. He didn't do good in the main event card. He gotta repackage himself.
got repackaged and established. Because I'm
Yeah.
trying to see, okay, the probable happened, right? Braun lost the belt. Is this a setup towards the championship run for him, or what you think they're gonna do with Braun Breaker?
He gonna get his belt back, bro. I think they got too much with him and Penta. Him and Penta, that's a main card. They can use Braun Breaker as a main while elevating him to the champion.
A main event
He got
on
that.
Raw.
Yeah, yeah, he could be a main eventer because Jey Uso ain't gonna be doing too much now. Now Brian can shot as the main eventer,
Mm,
so he gonna have to get that belt back and go at Penta. Him and Penta, yeah, that'd be a good. Him and Penta look good fighting each other.
I agree.
Yeah, everybody else
But
got
do
in the
you
way.
think?
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Do you think Penta gets the belt and then Braun gets it from Penta?
Could happen like that.
That's
It
why.
could happen like that.
That's why. That's why I was telling everybody. You guys watch tomorrow. Let's see what they're talking about. And of course, we got to talk about day one's main event. I think Paul Heyman did too much. I think Paul Heyman's getting ready to
Bro,
die.
he was too comfortable in between Roman's legs, bro. Like, why you wiggling, man? Like, that's a grown man, bro. Stop wiggling. Okay, you can do the move, bro. I was like, damn, why you holding your arm there for CM Punk that long? Like, you trying to hold that man up. Like, you want the balls in the forearm or something. But then when he got the Roman, he was like, I'm enjoying this one. I'm a wiggle with it. Like, come on, bro. That shit don't look right.
He sure
Like, you
did
saw
wiggle
that shit,
wiggle.
bro. That shit weird, bro. As soon as I seen it, I'm looking like when he interfered, I knew he was turning on both of them. When he turned on one, I knew he was gonna turn on both of them, and I'm like, man, this motherfucker. Because I was texting you the whole time, like, I was right on that, right on that. You see, I ain't text that one, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, he was right. So I just stayed quiet
You
on
know,
that one.
yeah, I know. And I was like, you know what? That's crazy because what are they gonna do with this? Like we really have to sit back and see what's gonna happen. Is Roman gonna sit out for a little while now? What's gonna happen with Roman? Like he literally has nothing to fight for. I seen an interview where he's like, if I don't have the rise, man, I'm gonna go sit down somewhere. Now I want to see if that
Yeah,
happens.
he definitely got a reason to fight now because what's called ain't got the belt no more. Cody ain't got the belt. And the Rock's boy got the belt, so he definitely got something to fight for. He lost everything. Now the only thing he can regain
Mm,
is the belt. And he could say it's all Rock's fault. This is how you get the Rock and Rock and Roman. I don't know when, but this is
hmm.
how you get the Rock and Roman because now the Rock's boy got the belt, and
But
that's his
John
belt. That's the
Cena said he,
SmackDown belt.
yes, it is. And that's what I was thinking too. Like, okay, John Cena said he gonna retire this belt. I don't think he get out. I don't think he getting out of what's the next one? May 10th. What is that? Is that I can't remember the name of that. Fast Lane, one of them shits. But that's in a couple of weeks. I need to see what happens. I'm like I said, I'm interested to see how they're going to treat Jay now. I really thought that. I think Jay going cahoots with his own bloodline now. Because remember, he was always the next in line. He was the next in line. He just left.
I think
Oh,
Jay.
that's right,
I think
Commander. Thank you for telling me.
what
Uh,
happened.
uh, uh, they WWE. They got the Luchador division. They got AAA
Yeah,
from
they part of Triple
Mexico. That I think that will benefit.
A.
That'll benefit. I think that'll benefit Raw more than SmackDown. They're
They
gonna.
got which Clash of the World of Clash or whatever. When the
Yeah,
Luchadors
they got.
fight they got this shit coming up. They announced that. I
Yeah,
forgot June or something.
yeah, that's coming up in a couple months. But like I said, that'll if they do start bring you, I see them bringing the cruiserweight belt back. They're gonna have the cruiserweight tournament, all that. That's coming back. But they need that though. I don't think what's his name, American Grande, his little ass. He can't get involved with that. They're gonna run circles around his little ass.
I was hoping Ray Phoenix whooped him and took his mask off. I think that's what Ray Mysterio gonna do. I think it's gonna be Ray who take his mask off. And I think
BDB,
it was
welcome
supposed to
back,
happen
man.
today. What up, BDB? My
How
bad,
you
I missed
feeling?
the
How you
stream,
living?
man. Word sleeps. Word sleeps, man. Appreciate you though. Man, word with the sleep, man. Yeah, been
Listen,
night
man,
night
you
word.
you want
Been night night word. Yeah, I've been night night, man.
you one
Not the,
you one of them hard working man in this thing, man. You deserve some time to yourself, man. Don't do that. You deserve some
man,
time off.
I woke up out my sleep singing "I Believe in Joe Henry." Took my ass right back to sleep, boy. Dallas to something to Tokyo. Yeah, I went right back to sleep after that song. That shit woke me up.
He's a something wrong with
Man,
you. But like I said, it was just a unique weekend, but especially the first night. The second night, I can't really just I like you said, I'm agreeing with you. I can't describe it. I don't even know what
bro,
happened.
that was the coldest power bomb I ever seen, bro. Jade did. She picked her up on her
I
shoulders and threw her ass up and turned around and power bombed her ass. Then picked her up
I
and
I
jaded her. Like, God damn, you tried to kill that bitch.
and yeah, and I said that too. I said, like, yo, shout. I definitely shouted out Naomi, but
Hell yeah, for taking
Jade,
all
you
that.
can't, you can't like you see the improvement. Like you see, she gave you a nice little 15-minute match. You know what I mean? She showed the power. She showed a little quickness, but she definitely showed the dominance, right? So now that fake war is over, I don't know how this go. Will she go after Bianca? Because Bianca going back to SmackDown. You see what I mean? So that's why I said we gotta pay attention to
One,
Monday and Friday.
one of them go get drafted to Raw. They got to. They can't have both of them on SmackDown and Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair. That's too many, bro. They ain't got nobody on Raw. They ain't got
Man,
nobody on Raw. They all over there. Naomi, all of them over there. Nia, Naomi, Charlotte, Tiffany,
and now
Jade,
EO needs a new
Bianca.
challenger anyway, right? Do we think Becky
Yeah.
Lynch is gonna come out and ask for a match?
I think Becky Lynch
Or
gonna fight Liv one on one again first. 'Cause that's who took her belt, remember? And then if she lasts through that, then she go. Cause she's still a mom, man. She might just came up for a pop up. You know what I'm saying? Couple matches, but she's still a mom.
because they could go on both shows now.
Yeah, that's what
So
I'm saying. That's why I benefit her to be a tag team for a minute because she ain't really got a, Lyra has to be on Raw because she's the Intercontinental Championship. But they can travel to either show.
mhm.
So if it's something close to home, then Becky can come on. You know what I'm saying? Then Becky can do her thing, but they ain't gonna have them belts long. Becky is gonna come out to Becky attack Bailey or some shit like that.
Or maybe Becky tries to get the belt that's newly created, the Intercontinental belt.
Yeah,
Now that
I
she
think that
has,
shit gonna
you know
come
what I
out
mean?
of
That's the only belt she ain't had, right? I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Like my heart broken though. Bianca,
But
ain't win, bro. I'm tired of them playing Bianca, bro. And I mean, you need to let her run because it's Jade time, really. It's really Jade time. Like, who the fuck care about Io Sky? Go take your little flipping ass on somewhere. Nobody want to see that shit. I want to see some raw power. Man, they like in real life, Rhea should just pick her up and just throw her ass off the ring onto the table and be done with her.
oh man, he said nobody care.
Oh, flipping
but
and flipping. No, I'm just playing. I like Io. Shout out to Io Sky. I like Io. I like Bianca better. Bianca
but
should have had the belt.
I'm just intrigued. I'm just intrigued to see what happens next now because, like I said, the mania is
Jade,
over. We gotta see what's happening.
I think Jade gonna win that European belt. If Jade is back, she about to win some belt. They about to push her because if they don't push Jade, her acting is getting better. Her wrestling is definitely better. You need to ride that train while it's on, bro, because that shit gonna get
Oh man,
stale after a while.
they're gonna let her beat Chelsea Green, man. I don't want.
Who the fuck is Chelsea Green anyway? Hey, mate, is she like Canadian or something? Where the fuck you got a
Yo,
U.S. title or you Canadian? Take your ass back over across the border. Yeah, Commander, we
don't
trying
say
to send
across
her
the
across
border.
the border. That's exactly what we
Trying to
doing. We
send
trying
them
to
across
send
the border.
we trying to send Chelsea Green back across the border. Get I am a real American. Give it to Jay. Goddamn, she was born here.
Hey, what's your show about tonight?
If you want better, you got to do better. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I was gonna talk about it earlier, but my mom called and they had me. And I don't know. I've been in that mode all day. I've been talking shit all day. My sister called from Pennsylvania. She went to pick up her devilish twin, and she went over my aunt's house. I had them. I was talking shit to everybody there. Like how Easter gonna be on 420? You got high as bunny rabbits hopping around.
Oh my God, I'm about to have a field day tomorrow. Shout out to Mr. 30. Shout out to Busted Down Brown. Busted
Yeah, I
Down
gotta
Brown
shout
go
out to
on a
my
rant tomorrow.
yeah, so I can get, he gonna be triggered, Commander.
I've been triggered. I've been waiting for Monday. I've been waiting for Monday
We see.
since Wednesday.
Oh, so Commander, we see what it is now. He just didn't want to grace us with his triggerness. That's what it was. He was just holding back
You
on purpose.
you brought up somebody that was like minded, but nah, I'm about to go in. Oh my God, I'm going in tomorrow.
What you talking about
I don't
tomorrow,
even know what the
Commander?
name. Jesus.
You talking about Jesus?
Yeah, I'm lying. I'm talking about what I'm name. I was going to name it Surrect. I'm about to go in. How they misuse words, but there should be an insurrection that's going on in people's lives right now. Watch. I'm just, you go ahead like, damn, why are you talking like that? Motherfuckers running around
Man,
here talking about Jesus.
I wish I could turn my camera on. I had threw this. I got some new furniture, and I can't throw the old furniture out whole, so I had to throw pieces at a time. I'm walking back to the house, and the dog laying on the recliner, stretched out.
Nolan said, you don't want it, I got you.
Yeah.
He about to go live in 2 minutes, y'all. We about to go on over there and bother him real quick. But
We
Commander, he
not
is
done. You said
alive,
two
but
minutes? Oh shit! I
yeah,
ain't
you
even
got
know.
it's 12:43.
All right, let me go. 'Cause I
But
ain't even know.
shout out to my 33 brother for popping up. But a special shout out to those that stuck with me for the last 2 hours and some change. Commander been on me about my Timu mic. I don't got a Timu mic. I'm just using my phone just to call wrestling matches and stuff like that. It was an impromptu situation. Uh, a special shout out to you guys that endured that situation, that endured the play calls and things like that. But as always, we'll be on tomorrow, or we'll be on not tomorrow, tonight, as it is Monday. We will be talking about what happened on Raw. May give you some highlights and things like that about NBA games tomorrow. Uh, but it was an honor and a privilege to call it. Don't let Commander trigger me, and but she did say I did pretty good. I take her word as golden, right? But we do what we can to get you guys up to date on all sporting situations and things of that nature. But I'll be back. Damn, is it what time is it? 12:45. I'll be back in about 23 hours to have a conversation about Raw and things of that nature. So from the Channel 9 studio, as we end this show tonight, I appreciate you guys staying tuned, staying through, and allowing me to entertain you guys for the past couple hours. So it's Mr. Sports Chat from Mr. It's Sports Chat from Mr. 33 signing off. I'll see you guys in 23. I'm out.